So I'd like to call on if the actors of the other shows are here. Are there any of them here? We want to introduce you to our most favorite coming on show. It's going to be coming on the app in about 2 months, 3 months, maybe mostly on Independence Day. On a leader that we have admired but haven't heard too much of, Subhash Chandra Bose. And to play this great role, I have Rajkumar Rao. Please come on stage. And helming this is a director who's going to creatively overlook this whole project, Hansal Mehta.
India takes the photos.
Yes, everyone look here. Everyone look here.
Are you going to take an exam?
No, I am myself.
You're unknowingly, my friend.
Today we had an annual day. I myself am from Shriram. I did my economics honors, but I was passed out when you were born. So it's ages.
I hope you passed out like last year.
Okay, thanks. So we watched your movie Airlift.
Okay.
So is it going to be merged into this channel?
Sorry?
Is it going to be merged into Balaji?
Yeah, I mean, the idea of doing something like this is because you fall in love with the concept and the content, you know. It's a passion project. It is something that I took to instantly. I mean, I didn't even have to give it a second thought in that sense, in terms of being able to play an army officer in its own is such a novelty for me. I come from an army background, I don't know if you know that.
Yes.
But my father was in the army, and you know, I've grown up and the valor and just the glamour as well of the army life. I feel nostalgic, privileged, honored.
जैसे ही बारिश शुरू होती है, हम छुप के भाग जाते हैं। बारिश तो फिर भी कुछ बोलने के साथ आती है, लेकिन प्यार तो ऐसा नहीं है। इस एहसास से ना तो हम छुप सकते हैं, ना भाग सकते हैं।
एक नया केस है।
Come on guys, एक सेल्फी के लिए 2 पेयर।
करण खन्ना।
Yes.
ये एक्टर करण खन्ना।
Yes.
आपने देखी हो किस चीज से फिक्र होती है?
क्योंकि करण खन्ना की खुशियाँ दूसरों की मोहताज नहीं।
आप ना यहाँ पे राम है, ना राघव, ना रोमियो और ना कोई देवदास।
आपने मेरी तारीफ नहीं देखी। फैन हो? तुम्हारे पास
Women unsuited for combat roles.
Man versus woman debate. This is not a political issue at all.
Fear of their being taken prisoner and being mistreated.
How far behind Indian Army and Indian forces are in their thinking. It's reflection of the macho culture. Big majority they're saying women are unsuited for combat roles.
आप मुझे गलत साबित करना चाहते हैं?
Yes, you want to enter hell? Yes, sir.
क्या आप लोग एक मौका चाहते हैं?
Yes, sir. अगले कुछ महीने आपकी जिंदगी के सबसे मुश्किल महीने होने वाले हैं। So कुशल। क्या आप इस मरून बेरी के काबिल हैं? Yes, sir.
इस देश का सवाल। You think you are a special case, don't you?
No, sir. A test case, sir.
Why?
amazing innovation that you have come up on the web arena.
To compete with content, my marketing strategy is content, and how do I manage to reach anywhere is because if my content is liked. So there's only one answer: content.
Hi, एक तो मैम राजेश
Free of cost तो नहीं है, but it's very cheaply priced. The first year is almost less than ₹1 a day, and on the first few offers. And I think later on also you can see 5 episodes free, and if you like it, then you can pay and watch. ये सिर्फ 20 episodes at max के shows हैं. 95% of the shows are actually only 10 episodes, but कुछ 20 तक जाएंगे. But actually that's my biggest source of relief and enjoyment on this, क्योंकि मुझे 20 एपिसोड करने का चांस पहली बार मिल रहा है. I used to feel like tired when I was doing 1000 episodes, so this is a big relief.
मैम टीजर में हमने देखा भी लिया एक नॉर्मल जनरल ऑडियंस के लिए, और आपने बॉयज़ को भी लिया है और कुछ
See, it's not about censorship only. It's a very different medium. So like films are communal viewing, TV is family viewing, and the digital medium is individual viewing. So individual stories or stories that affect you on a personal level that you probably want to relate to or see alone. It's not even censorship. I may not want to watch a show which is on post an affair or a love story that develops post marriage when I'm at home with my husband. I'm saying as anyone would, because you have a family face. We all do. What we watch at home with our father, even if there's something like a small kiss, I do get embarrassed. So it's a medium for individual viewing where stories are, should I say, more relatable to us as people. So there would be a story relatable to you. There may be something that you might find totally unrelatable, but that might be relatable to somebody else. So it's not really about censorship. It's more about an individual journey.
Firstly, I can't hog the credit for that because the show was created by Samar Khan. He brought the concept to me and to Ekta as well, and then the two of them worked on it, and I came in much later. But the thing that excited me the most is it's sort of life preempting art, art preempting life, if you will. Because so far there is no woman combat soldier. So to be able to tell that story for me is very exciting in this simple sense that, you get to do something before it actually happens. So, and given the fact that it's the army story, it's such a rich backdrop, and it's a pure wonderful coincidence that the person who had agreed to play it also has an army backdrop, which I found out by accident after I got on the show. So. Yeah.
It will be great. I think for us it will be same like making a film. For us it's about the story, about the character that we are doing. Medium doesn't matter. When you're acting, you don't think that now I'm acting for a web series, so my acting will be different. So for us it's the same thing, and it's a like as Ekta was mentioning earlier, alt, like I did my first film LSD with alt. So it's like me coming back home, after so many years. And with Hansal sir, we all know that we've done 4 films together. This is our 5th partnership now. So I think we both are really excited and very, very keen. We'll be very soon we'll be starting with our shoots. So I'm really looking forward. I think it's very challenging. I'm a little bit scared as well because I have never done something this early in my life.
Have the same audience coming and watching this as well. We were very fortunate with that show that it went on to becoming such a popular and hugely loved show. And both Ram and I were loved by the people as a couple, and I think this is a little tested thing, so we are a little confident about it, that at least we'll have the same audience.
I personally feel very safe. I'm in 2 very safe hands, Ekta and Sakshi. I have nothing to worry about. But I really hope that all the shows do very well. But I have this confidence inside me, I don't know why, but it's unshakable that our audience, the audience that loved us, will really like this show. Even though there are hardly any similarities between the two, except that both of us are in it, I have this confidence. I can't explain it, but I'm very sure that our fans, Sakshi and Ram's fans, are really going to like the show. So I'm not worried.